we got to get into
episode 9.
X-Men 97, episode 9.
Gosh,
Here we
dude.
go.
Hey, this one. Oh man.
Yep.
Gets crazier and crazier. I don't even know how to like say it different every time, but it's just so crazy.
It is.
It is just so crazy. Who wants to take us through? Am I taking us through?
Yeah, you're
All
the
right.
guy. You're the X-Men.
I got a
guy.
little bit too, but
All right.
yeah.
So.
But I'm kind of getting sick of you like hearing you talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let me go through it.
Go.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have any notes, but I can.
All right. So we open up and we kind of just have people like chilling. We have
little
Professor X,
montage,
waking up in the mansion.
You know,
Magneto's like overlooking this ocean. Bastion's crying, like carrying his mother.
Mom, yeah.
Fuck you, Bastion. Costa and Jubilee are being chased through the city.
Yeah.
And one of them is like, "You thought Genosha was bad? Just you wait." Just like, okay, buddy.
But I mean, realistically, it's like, what are you? Like, the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah, seriously. And then Forge and Storm show up there and help them out.
Wait, but I just realized that's not the thinking Professor Xavier wants me to be on.
You're already failing.
I always fail.
You're already failing. And then we go to the mansion, and Cyclops, Jean, and Professor X, but it's mostly Cyclops and Professor X.
Yeah.
They're debating with why he would even give control of the X-Men to Magneto. And he's just like, why not give it to me? Da, 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 da. And Professor X is like, well, I wanted you and Jean to be able to go and be free. I wanted you guys to go be able to do your own thing. And he's like, well, that should have been our choice. And we go and we see Rogue wake up, and Nightcrawler's there with him, with her.
Yeah.
And she wakes up like crying out for Remy.
Yeah.
And obviously he's not there. Nightcrawler's kind of just there to calm her down.
Yeah.
And then we cut into them. I don't even know where they are because the X-Mansion is fucked.
Yeah, the
X-Mansion is trash.
Obliterated, dude.
They're in some area of the X-Mansion with like a whiteboard or whatever, and they're breaking down everything.
Well, there's a big ass hole in the wall.
Yeah. Storm says.
Wait, is that a Sonic reference?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Is that a Sonic? Is that a Knuckles reference?
Kind of.
Okay.
Storm says she can feel Earth's magnetic field dying, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
And so they're planning to
Aurora.
They're trying to figure out a plan to get Magneto to reverse what he's done and to basically save the Earth.
Yeah.
And Beast explains that they haven't found a way to remove the nanotech, the Sentinel nanotech from humans, at least safely. And Professor X explains that Bastion is the control center because they're like, Beast says he couldn't locate where the control center was before the power went out.
Right.
And Professor X says no, Bastion is the control center.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to point out something a little funny. I thought it was funny.
Point. Where is it? Point.
When Forge and Beast like meet, or they're like, yeah. They're like, their handshake was so weird. Like,
what did they do?
Like, they were like this, and they like bumped their heads together.
Oh yeah, they did.
I didn't notice that. Wait, you telling me they really did that?
I swear, they were like.
Wait, let's reenact it.
No.
I swear, it was so funny.
I don't think I noticed that either, dude.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice that. That's hilarious. I the way I saw it, I was like, oh hell yeah, the boys back together, yeah. It's like seeing like your old like your old like war partner or something, your old combat buddy.
Yeah, it looked like they touch heads, like a little like.
Okay.
Never seen that before.
Dude, that's just how the Beast does it.
Yeah.
The Beast bumping heads.
But Professor X says that maybe if they can take down Bastion, then maybe Magneto will be open to releasing the world of this magnetic whatever he's got going on. And then Costa pitches in, and I'm just he pitches in and says, well, didn't you also think it was a good idea to hand the bad guy your school? to Professor X.
Which he does have kind of. He kind of does.
He has a point.
He has a point.
But like Costa, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you have no room to talk. Like, shut the fuck up, buddy.
You've been here for not even a year or nothing at this point.
Yeah.
Like it would be funny. It would be funny whenever he said that, they all looked at him like, Costa, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to happen. That's what I wanted to happen because that's what I did in my end. I was just like, Costa, fucking get out of here.
They were giving that side. They were like.
Well, I mean, Cyclops shuts him down. He's like, the blame game's over.
The blame game's over, buddy. He's such a
chill it out,
dude. I think in another like universe, Cyclops could have been like a Kevin, like a male version of a Karen. He could have definitely been a Kevin. Blame game's over, buddy.
Blame game's over. That's when they go to do their plan. They all split up. Mm-hmm. Beast and Forge are trying to calibrate this mnemonic scrambler that they used on Jean when she was the Dark Phoenix to calm her down and to get her powers away. They're trying to recalibrate it to do that to Bastion and break his hold over the Prime Sentinels. Yeah. And Storm is just like with them or whatever. Yeah. Then we cut and we see that Rogue and Professor X are talking. Professor X is like apologizing about Gambit and about all the deaths, and Rogue isn't very receptive to it. Yeah. It doesn't seem like. And then while they're talking, Magneto comes in with like this asteroid coming from in. Well, yeah, it
kind of looks like, from the animated series, which I think it is like his
Asteroid M.
Yeah, Asteroid M. Yeah. And it's like, when it comes down, you're kind of just like, oh shit.
Yeah, here we go again. I didn't know what the hell was about to happen. Yeah. So he comes down, and all the X-Men pull up, and Wolverine's like, looks like the search party came to us. He's ready to go. Yeah. And then Magneto and Professor X.
Can you say that again though? Looks like the search parties.
Looks like the search party came to us.
Okay. You need a Wolverine glove. Like, dude, that's what you need.
That would be.
I know.
But like a toy one, because.
Oh. So not just like the real metal.
Because I've seen the real metal claws up at Vintage Stock, and
you need to actually get surgically like vibranium into your skull or into your bones. That would be even cooler.
Definitely, that'd be cooler to just die.
Yeah, we wouldn't even survive.
I don't have no fucking healing factor, buddy. I'm dead.
You can put your mind to anything, dude.
Okay.
You do anything you put your mind to, dude.
Magneto and Professor X start a debate, and Magneto's just kind of like telling him he needs to give up on his dream and he needs to come with him and all that kind of stuff. Yep. Magneto then offers the X-Men this new Genosha or Asteroid M. Yeah. And he says it's time to decide my X-Men. In front of Professor X, which I thought was like, that's a little bold. That's a little bold. Yep. And Rogue, like almost with no hesitation, goes with Magneto. Drops her jacket off at Professor X's chair and goes off.
She's got this new getup.
Yeah.
They all have new getups. How about
we haven't seen that yet.
We haven't.
No.
Oh yeah, we haven't. We haven't
gotten to that yet.
But whenever she's. I think Rogue's the only one with the new getup right now.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe
at that point. Yeah.
It's like green, all green or something like
that. Then Costa also goes with Magneto.
Of course.
And
fucking betrays Jubilee. That's why I feel bad for Jubilee.
Hey, what are you doing? And he's like, well, my mom like doesn't give a shit about me and da-da-da-da. What's left here? And then she's like, me.
Dude, you're like spot on with these little like. I gotta give it to you. Like, I love it. But no, I'm just like Jubilee. Like, are you? Oh man, my girl Jubilee just be getting.
I mean, you literally called it when they first like started getting together and stuff. You were like, "Why are they doing this? Why is she choosing to go with him? It's clearly gonna end."
This guy's. You can't trust this guy. You cannot trust this guy, bro. Some people are just pieces. Like, you can just tell. Like some people. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Jubilee.
Yeah.
I know she was heartbroken.
Oh yeah. So they go because the rest of the X-Men are not down.
Yeah.
And then we cut and we see that Cable and Cyclops are talking. They're gearing up to go initiate all the plans and stuff. They're talking about what's happening, and they're talking about Jean. I don't remember exactly what they're talking about with Jean, but Cable says, "That's not my mom." Just like, okay, dude. And then
fucking Cable, fucking like laying down the facts. Fuck him.
Cyclops gives Cable a new suit, and he's like, "Oh, what? Am I going to a circus?" And then Cyclops drops basically a reference to the movie to X-Men 1. He says, "What'd you expect? Black leather?"
Yeah, had to get that one back.
Yeah, because in X-Men 1, of course, he says, "What'd you expect? Yellow spandex?"
Hey, we had to get that one back for sure.
So I thought that was a great little moment. And then we cut and we see that Professor X and President Kelly are talking. Yep. President Kelly is very pissed and is like, "Dude, why did you give this to fucking Magneto? What is wrong with you?" And he's kind of, Professor X is pleading for his trust and pleading for more time, and he doesn't really seem down with it, but he lets him go. And that's when we go see the X-Men suiting up in their new suits. Yeah, so tough. Obviously,
and I wanted to get your guys' opinion on everything, because you see Morph is in like a new suit, because I've read a lot of different comments or like little things about it. So like they look like the original Uncanny X-Men. Yep. Right. But Jubilee has her, modern type of look. Yep. And like Morph has like this other version of the suit on. Yeah. It's got like shoulder pads and stuff. Yeah.
And Wolverine's suit isn't from Uncanny. Yeah. But I think it has been used in Uncanny, but it's not like the Uncanny X-Men suit. Yeah. But that's just a very classic look for Wolverine.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's just his classic look. They all had variations. Like they had, you had Cyclops. They just had their classic unis on. Yeah. And some of them had different variations, which I thought was like, okay. Yeah. Like they had no reason to bring those back at all. Mm-hmm. No reason at all. But they did, and it's like a little cherry on top. Like, let's give the fans, boom. Yeah. Let's let them see, some classic suits, some new suit ups, and let's do this thing. Facts. Like that's what I fucking love to see. That's perfect.
Because I don't think we ever really saw any type of different suits in the original show, did we?
Unless it was like, it was like that future
future dimension.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But I thought Wolverine changed into the black and gray at some point.
You're right. We do see that.
And I think that's it.
It might be, because I don't remember them doing a lot of that. So yeah, I thought it was really cool.
But you also had Jean, whenever in the Phoenix era.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. And then we cut. Wait, before we cut, Jubes freaking burns up Roberto's car.
Love that. Yeah.
Just a little
better. She's about to get her lick back.
Yeah. Then we cut and we see that Bastion is hooked up to like all these wires and all this, and he's doing that because obviously Magneto shut down all the power and stuff. So he is using himself to power these Sentinels that he's about to send out. Yep. So he sends them all out, and there's a Blackbird in the air, and it's Storm, Forge, Cyclops, Jean, Beast.
Yeah,
and Morph. Yes. Yep. And they see these Sentinels, and Jean tells no. Sorry. Storm tells the rest of the team that Forge and me are gonna fight this in the air.
Yep. Yeah.
You guys go down. And Jean's like, no, we can't leave you.
And they have this little sisterhood.
Yeah, they have a little sisterhood moment, which I thought was cool. She says, tell them to. Or have them mind your weather, and then have them weather your mind, which I thought was cool. Yeah. A cool little back and forth.
And I think Beast wasn't there with them.
Okay, Beast wasn't with them.
Yeah, because that was... They had two teams that they were calling themselves.
Yeah, it was
Wolverine
Gold Team
and Beast was Blue Team, I think.
Blue Team.
And then...
So Beast was with... I swear he was with Jean and them. Cause
I feel like...
No. It was Cyclops, Beast, and Wolverine that were Blue Team. And they were going to...
okay.
We're about to get to that part as well.
Yeah.
And then it was everybody else that was fighting on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for that clarification.
Yeah. So they go down to the ground, and they start fighting with these Sentinels, and they start fighting Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister shows up and starts fighting with Jean. And he's kind of like taunting her throughout the whole fight. She's like, I can tell you when I actually switched you and Madeline. Like, I can tell you where Madeline begins and where you end and all this. And she's
what
like, I don't give a shit. Madeline fights with me today. And I thought that was cool. Then I
thought that was pretty fucking cringe.
Cringe fest. Then we cut back up to, or not back up, we cut to Asteroid M. And the plane lands in, and Costa and Rogue are there to meet it. And they open it up, and they're like, oh, what the hell? Oh, fucking Wagner. Because Nightcrawler teleported them straight over to Magneto, which I thought was cool.
Yes, sir.
Like a Trojan horse type of deal.
Yeah.
Pretty fire. Then they all are fighting with Magneto, essentially. They just break out into this fight. Yeah. And while they're fighting, Costa hits Jubilee and insta apologizes.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. He's just like, I'm so sorry. I was like, okay, dude.
Okay, you soy boy.
Yeah.
You fucking...
Wait, I thought before this there was the Morph and them were fighting the Sentinels.
Yeah.
So they jump out of the...
Yeah, we get them fighting the Sentinels, and that is when we get morphing into the Hulk.
Yeah. Bro.
And
the fucking Hulk, I was not expecting that at all.
Finally, I see a transformation, and I'm not just like,
oh, no way, the Hulk! Surprise appearance! Yeah. Oh my god!
This was the first time I actually was like, okay, it's Morph.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time I fully...
And then he says, Morph Smash.
Yeah, Morph Smash. Yeah. But while they're fighting with Magneto, kinda cringe. But while they're fighting with Magneto, going back to that, Charles is like trying to talk with Magneto and talk him down. Like, hey, this isn't we can fix this. It doesn't need to go nuclear. Yeah. And Charles is like, I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time. Puts some metal over his mouth. Shut up. Yeah. And I was just like, damn. Okay, shit.
It's getting like real. It's getting like that shit where you just like you've had enough. Like you've tolerated so much, and you're just like no, nothing, no words can get.
And Magneto have been having this debate for years and years and years. So yeah, he's just kind of like, I've given up.
Yeah.
I've given up on your ideology. I don't care. Shut up. Yeah. Then we cut back.
Fuck up.
Then we cut back to Sinister, telling Bastion that the X-Men have breached the base, but it wasn't Mr. Sinister. Yep. It was Morph. And Bastion like picks it up straight away, fucking blasts him away, and then Beast starts to try and get at Bastion, but fails, and Bastion's able to get the mnemonic device to shut him down.
What's Bastion's like? Okay, I thought I knew the word. Is it technopathy? Technopathy, I think.
He's a technopath.
Yeah.
Is what they say. So I don't know how you'd say it.
Technopathy.
Technopathy. I don't know how you say that.
I think it's technopathy. Correct us if we're wrong. Technopathy.
Yeah.
He says it some way.
Yeah, but he is a technopath.
Yeah.
Like
so that's his
power.
version
of Magneto.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he steals the scrambler, and then we cut up to Storm and Forge. They're still fighting in the air, and Forge gets shot down, and or not Storm. Forge gets shot down, and Storm's like, "Oh, what the hell?" And then she gets shot down, and they're both going. And then we cut back to Jean and Sinister fighting. And Cyclops is kind of brought in by Jean to like see what's happening, and he's like, "No, Jean, no."
And Cable.
Yeah, and Cable. But she brought
him. Jean, no.
Brought him into a vision just to say, "I love you" one last time. Oh my God. And then we go back.
You weren't expecting that, huh?
We go back up to Asteroid M, and Wolverine is like trying to get Magneto's helmet off, and he gets it off as he gets blasted away by Magneto.
Yeah.
And Professor X tries to like go into Magneto's mind. Yep. I honestly thought that was about to be it.
Yeah.
But then
dude, yes.
But then Magneto goes berserk.
No, you forgot one part.
What?
Cyclops literally just goes. He lasers Professor X and says, "Yellow or gold team's not finished yet, or gold team needs more time."
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
which was a really big part.
Big part.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
That's right.
Like, fuck, dude.
And then Magneto
I was not expecting that.
Starts to go crazy.
Yes.
And Wolverine comes up from behind and fucking stabs Magneto.
Yeah, literally Magneto's about to like almost crush Professor X's skull with his helmet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what does Wolverine say?
Been in a lot of wars, bub. The brave always die first.
And what isn't that not what Magneto said on like the first the third episode of the first season of X-Men? He's always the brave always die first.
Yeah. And then
full circle moment.
After he stabs Magneto blasts him away, and it seems like he's starting to just like rip his adamantium skeleton from his body. Yeah. Which is insane. And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Dude, what's going to happen? Are they about to kill off Wolverine?
No chance.
I don't think so. I've seen a little bit of things like after watching that, and then like seeing people talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah, Wolverine gets his adamantium basically ripped out of his body. And that also happens in issue 25 of the X-Men.
Okay.
Like Magneto does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
still survives?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so at that point he has his bone claws though. This is when he has his bone claws and he turns into a more like feral Wolverine.
Whoa.
He's like a beast.
Could we get like an animal Wolverine?
Yeah. So he becomes. So I guess people were saying that the adamantium has been holding him back from his animalistic vibe to his personality.
Wow.
So now this could lead up into him with his bone claws and going even more insane.
Because Magneto can't fuck with him if he's got his bone claws.
ASG, that is hit that insane bill. Insane.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I heard that and I was like, Wolverine might go insane.
Oh shit,
But
dude! I would love Wolverine to just go ballistic.
Next season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've also been seeing that people are.
Oh wait, this was the last episode?
No. We have one more episode.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said wait till next season.
We might, to like see Wolverine in effect again.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, no. I was like, you scared me there, buddy.
Yeah.
This would be an insane.
But I wonder how Wolverine's gonna feel about that because we know that he doesn't really like the adamantium, but he feels like he might be a little hurt about it.
He's gonna say like a one-liner.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna say, and I know he's gonna say some one-liner.
Yeah.
Wolverine has been filled with one-liners in the show.
Yeah, he does.
Which is okay. I mean,
dang, dude,
I hate one-liner characters, but like they kind of made Wolverine a one-liner character this season, which is like, no, it is what it is. But we just know how cool Wolverine is, so it really doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like Captain Marvel can say, Captain Marvel can have all these one-liners, but she's never gonna be cool.
Yeah. But it's also insane.
For as powerful as she is, he's never gonna be cool as Wolverine, which is like, it's just how it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
No, but it's been insane because Magneto could have done that forever.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the entire time of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like watching Last Stand, he also could have done that there too.
Yeah.
Which would have been insane, but yeah, it's just crazy.
Probably would have upped that budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but another thing that I've been seeing people talk about that maybe we'll see this change for this character is Cyclops. So I guess there's a version of Cyclops, and I've known a little bit about him, but I didn't know as much until I started seeing people talk about it. The revolutionary version of Cyclops, which is basically Cyclops if he were to take on Magneto's ideology.
Yeah.
He's got like this max where it's like an X over his thing as his visor. I don't know if you guys.
I've seen it. Oh yeah, I've seen
it. So basically, we've been seeing Cyclops kind of be a little more testy, be a little more serious.
Yeah.
As this season progresses, so people are thinking that maybe he's gonna get pushed too far and become the revolutionary.
Dude, if they go that storyline, that would be so epic.
Yeah, that would be so crazy.
And that's the thing, we like viewers, we need that type of stuff. Like we need to see them take stuff from the comics and like do those storylines because those storylines are so interesting.
Yep,
Yeah,
they do
100%.
Like, give us like you know the death metal comics like the firm like Batman which created the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah,
Give us like a cinematic version of that, like an animated version, animated movie of that. Then you really like. Then people will know just how insanely powerful the Batman Who Laughs is.
Yep.
Kind of like one of those things. Like, give us that. Like, if that's the storyline they go with, that would be so epic. Yes. I would love that.
Because now I'm thinking like finale is going to be Cyclops turns, Wolverine goes feral.
Yeah.
Whoa! And then it's gonna have a huge cliffhanger, and then because they're actually saying Disney and Marvel execs see how good X-Men 97 is doing, so they want to give us a season 2 immediately.
Yeah, I saw that too, which is great. But I also want them to take their time.
Well, here's the thing: they've already been working on season 2,
Mm-hmm.
so they probably already have it finished. Right. We don't know.
Yeah,
but so that's why they're gonna release it. You know, like as soon as it's done.
Give us 3
a month. Like a 3 weeks to a month.
I was gonna say like December, end of year.
Yeah.
To give us season 2.
Yeah.
But
no, definitely they need to take their time. I don't want them to just rush it just to rush it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is good because, yeah. I want to see more of this.
It's gonna be epic
for real. But we really need some Spider-Man
98. I'm gonna clamor for it every episode.
Yeah. keep going.
Please.
But yeah, oh my gosh, what an episode!
Dude. Dude.
Yeah, the season is great. X-Men 97 has really blown the roof.
Yeah,
off the place.
Yeah. Like it really has.
Because if we go back to the episodes where we were just talking about the lead up to X-Men 97, we were like starting to be like, ooh, this might be mid.
Yeah. Oh man, we were. Dude, I'm so glad we did that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we didn't we were like underestimating it. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that, and I know if like people were watching and seeing all the shit we were talking on it, but I'm just like I'm glad that we're here and it's amazing.
Yeah,
because it would have been miserable. It would have been so miserable having to go through this season, and watching it, like, and if it was bad.
Yeah,
but no, dude, it's so good.
Yeah,
truthfully, so good.
It's really so good.
No, it is.
Best Marvel content.
Yes, it is. It is good television right now. So, guys, like, if you haven't watched X-Men 97, please go watch it. It is great. It's a good time.
Yep. For sure.
But yeah, so that was it for.
I think that's the end of our X-Men 97 review.
Yeah,
for sure.
That was good. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. ASG.
Yeah.
But